The government has announced a £600 million compensation scheme for homes and businesses affected by the new HS2 rail line that will pass through Buckinghamshire in Oxfordshire.
Well, they insist it is one of the most generous packages of its kind. It's been revealed that 532 properties and businesses will be demolished. Residents have already reacted, saying the plan is an insult. Those living within 60 metres of the line will get the full value of the property and 10% on top, up to £47,000 maximum.
Those between 60 and 120 metres will be able to get the market rate of their properties or a cash payment of between £30,000 and £100,000 if they decide to stay put. And for people living 120 and 300 metres from the route, there will be compensation payments of between £7,500 and £22,500. Well, our transport correspondent Mike Pearce has been gauging the public reaction to today's announcement.
Pretty little.
And set up.
After months of debate, people living along the route at last know how much compensation they can expect. Those close to the line will see the full market value of their homes. But it's thousands living slightly further away, like the owner of this house in Buckinghamshire, who are up in arms.
We're actually back to square one. We're actually back to something that I don't think offers any more to the residents than has previously been offered. And it's actually a huge disappointment to me.
The line is due to open in 2026, and many fear they'll be blighted by years of construction work and then the line itself. And all of that for compensation at best of £22,500, at worst £7,500.
To me, that verges on an insult, really, because it's such a small amount of money when most of the people directly involved, like ourselves here in Twyford, have lost best part of the value of our houses. In fact, our houses aren't sellable. So to offer such a tiny amount of money, to me, is just inexcusable, and I just can't understand the thinking behind it.
What's it going to be like when we've got all these lorries and things going? So no, we're just going to be prisoners in Twyford and our own homes, and it is just appalling, absolutely appalling. And this gives us nothing, absolutely nothing.
Well, the government say they believe the scheme is fair and they have taken into account the views of local people. They say there will also be an independent commissioner to oversee the compensation scheme. More consultation will now follow, but local people here tonight are far from impressed. Mike Pearce, ITV News, Twyford in Buckinghamshire.